Hello faculty! This video is to show you how to add our Libguides library content to your Moodle course. Hopefully by now you understand how Libguides works. Starting from the library homepage, we have Libguides for all of these different subjects, right? And so you can of course always link to them in your course. If you just wanted to link to this guide, you would just copy the URL of the LibGuide into your Moodle course, and then a student would hop on over to the actual LibGuide, the page that you see in front of you. But we have implemented a tool in Moodle that would allow you to actually embed this whole page or just a box with resources in it into your Moodle page, so that then students aren't hopping around all over the place. They can open the resource while they're there in Moodle and see our content there where they are. So how you do this is you log into Moodle. Into your Moodle course. Okay. And hopefully you have started setting things up. And you have a general idea of how it works. I'm going to add something to my library research skills course, that perhaps I'm developing. And so you go to, your course and make sure you turn on your editing. And then you pick where you want to add an activity or resource. So when you click on that, and you get this box of all these different activities that you can add, and click on External Tool. And just make sure that that radio button is clicked. Click Add. And then you get these boxes, okay? And this is where you need to input some information. So say your activity name is, library tools, okay? And you don't need to actually mess with external tool type. The launch URL is something that you actually need to copy and paste into this box. It's at the bottom of this LibGuide. I have it already copied onto my clipboard. So as I paste it there, that's what it looks like. Okay? And then you can hit Save and Display. You can fiddle with some of those things a little bit more. But as you see, here's a box that says LibApps Library Content. Okay, and then content types. Here's where you decide whether you want to embed an entire LibGuide, a single page from a guide, or a content box. Let's just go with a single page from a guide. Say I want to send students to the citation guide, but as you can see, there are actually a lot of LibGuides that we've made. Okay, some that you may or may not even realize exist. And if you just scrooge down, you can see who made the guide, whether it was Aaron, myself, or Amy Huang. And you can sort of get an idea of, and you have access to all the content that's on these guides. Okay, so say I just want to add a page from the citation guide to make sure they know what citation resources are there. So cite your sources. This is the guide. And say in my course, they have to use APA, and so I can do the general APA page. I can copy the in-text citation page, the reference page, and again, these are the pages that have been created by librarians that are on the guides. So if I just say I want to embed this in-text citations page for examples, and then you don't have to recreate that resource. Okay, and if I actually click on that, you can see how it's going to show up. Library tools, like the toolbar, when you embed a page, our toolbar sort of pops over as well. And then here's all this information. You can edit a little bit you can't edit the content, but you can add your own instructions at the top, and you don't have to copy and paste from perhaps the APA website or from another resource that you have. You can just copy the work that the librarians have already done. And you can do this as many times as you want to with as many pages, guides, or boxes that you find useful. If there's a box that you want created, say a box that has the databases for a certain class, we can create that resource for you, and you can then embed that into your Moodle course. So you can always contact me, Erin McCoy, for that kind of information, and we can work together. If you have any questions, please email. Hopefully this video has shown you how to easily lead your students to library resources, and will make that process easier for them as they are doing their research and going through what they need to do for your course. Again, any questions, email me, Erin McCoy, and we can go from there. Have a great day.